Great Spirit, thank you for filling this space with your protective light. Thank you for allowing me to be an instrument of healing energy of the highest light, resonance, and accuracy. Thank you for allowing those who need this message to receive it with grace, ease, clarity, and direction. And so it is. Ace of Crystals is an indication that whoever this message is for, you are being gifted by the universe a new beginning in your physical life. The Ace of Crystals is equivalent to the Ace of Pentacles, which is, it can represent a new job, a promotion, a raise, but it's also the universe saying there are real life, tangible opportunities presenting themselves to you, and it is divinely guided and protected. So you can trust that you are being carried or led through this threshold, this path shift with protection and with a sense of, you know, somebody's got your back, okay? Your spirit team, the universe, and the right connections, the right people, they will present themselves as you move forward on this new path. The Seven of Crystals is the hard work paying off, okay? It's allowing, you know, oneself to receive this new beginning because of everything that you have worked through to get to this point. The Seven of Crystals is similar to tending to a garden. We have to plant the seeds and water and till the soil and give it enough sunlight. We can't scream at a flower to bloom, but we need to give it its time. And that's where you've been. You've been in this gestation process. And now as you're moving through this new gateway of like physical change and blessings, the Seven of Crystals is saying the tangible results are coming to be. It's going to be very fruitful, very rewarding for you. And the Eight of Wands says, what I'm getting from this is prepare for a quick change. You know, life is about to change very quickly for you. It may not feel like it right now. It may feel like you're kind of just running through the motions, and you wake up, go to work, pay bills, you know, same shit, different day, whatever it is. But the Eight of Wands is divine energies coming down or coming into our reality to initiate and catalyze change. I'm also getting that maybe, you know, you've been building something or you've been working towards moving towards something, and this is the opportunities coming in to make that happen for you. So if you're thinking about building your own business, building your own house, buying land, you know, creating a community, what have you, this is saying, you know, divine blessings come in energetically as well, not just physically. So expect miracles with that, okay? Or divine happenings, if that's a better term for you. So what's really important during this time of walking through this this gateway, this starting on this new path to an elevated lifestyle with prosperity, abundance, health, and well-being, whatever it is. The Four of Swords comes in and says, keep focused on your vision. Do not allow naysayers external from you, or even the internal dialogue, to steer you off your path. Your mental health is really important right now, and it's important to create some foundation and stability in your day-to-day to make sure that that inner dialogue is staying in check. Okay, so old thoughts, fearful beliefs, limiting thoughts and beliefs, they may try to come in. Other people's ideas of that's not realistic, or you can't do that. This is what we need to be very discerning and protective of, is to not allow this vision and this pathway to be tainted by other people's own shadows. Okay, so you may need to really take that in mind, because as you move forward, we move into the Starseed card, and this is the first step of a new journey, and this is a soul mission. This is a soul calling. So not everybody's going to understand it, like it, or get it, and that's okay. But the Starseed card says that there's some sort of blueprint being turned on within your heart, your spirit, your soul, and it's going to require you to take some leaps of faith, to trust in your own wings, to not rely on the branch per se that's been holding you, but to realize that your wings are ready and you're ready to fly to new heights. And the Page of Swords, this pages are like new chapters, new beginnings. Page of Swords is, in one aspect, be very careful of unhealthy distractions. Okay, pay attention, stay focused, don't get distracted. But I'm also seeing the Page of Swords as a new mental discipline, and that couples with that Four of Swords too. So this may be, starting, needing to go to school for whatever this Ace of Crystals is, or continuing education, or taking that online course. But I am seeing the need to direct your mental body, your mental state, so it stays focused on your vision and it doesn't get distracted and pulled off of your path. So third eye activation, Earth Star activation. So very much you're in some sort of activation. Something is being activated within your life's template. With the third eye activation, again, it's clear seeing, inner vision, and it's connected with protecting that mental scope so that it doesn't get infiltrated by fearful negative thoughts and beliefs. But the third eye activation, I'm also hearing, is you can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. You can trust the vision that has been put in your heart. I think that's really important to say, is that you can trust the vision that has been planted in your heart. There's a reason why it was given to you. And then we have Earth Star activation, anchoring grounded action, Isis energy. So, we can have all of this beautiful vision and potential, but if it's not grounded, it can't really have direction to go anywhere. Okay, so just like a light needs to be plugged in order for the energy circuit to be closed enough so that it can do its job. So Earth Star activation says get rooted, get grounded, plug yourself into the earth grid, and make sure that you are energetically as well as physically anchoring yourself in the present moment, so all of this energy knows where to go and has permission to land in the physical. I'm hearing one more. have the Chamber of the Violet Flame and Serious Star Blessings. So, first of all, going back to this card, Isis energy, the goddess Isis might be important for someone, and also the Ascended Master Saint Germain may be important to you as well. But with the Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release and radical transformation, there may be some sort of either inherited or programmed thought or a stream of consciousness that can be preventing you from stepping forward. You know, maybe you're afraid of how people will perceive you, or, you know, nobody's ever done it this way before. And so we need to release that radical transformation. So maybe working with the etheric fire of the violet flame. It has worked for me tremendously. I really love working with the violet flame. I work with it constantly. It is one of the most high vibrational etheric fires that can burn through any sort of blockages, wounds that are preventing you from moving forward on your path. So that's one tool, spiritual tool, that you can start to use. And I would do a little deeper research. For whatever reason too, this flame, the violet flame, I'm seeing like, it looks like the middle of a flower, or I don't know, I get the energy of blue lotus energy. So Egyptian energy, blue lotus, spiritual properties of the blue lotus. So look into that if that resonates for you. And as you move forward and allow yourself into the Ace of Crystals, what you're doing is you're breaking or you're clearing karmic cycles that have been carried perhaps through your lineage or even through the entire collective of the planet. So this is big work, you know, and you are capable of this. You are supported through this, and it wouldn't be showing up now if you weren't. So it's okay to have a little bit of fear, but keep moving forward and allow this sacred spiritual fire to burn through all the BS that tries to limit you and hold you back from stepping into your full power and your full purpose. And then yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So another green light. Yes, this is the direction that you need to be going. Divine protection and guidance. Divine opportunities coming in. Faith and trust in your own wings. Trusting in your own higher psychic senses, what you're being pulled towards. And yes, proceed. So a very strong indication that you are fully supported on this path as you move forward. I'm also hearing here that maybe somebody or a group of people or a collective is expecting something of you, and you're being pulled in a totally different direction. And that's what that starseed card is too. It's saying you're here to live your life. You're here to live your reality. It's okay to break the mold. It's okay to be the one that changes. Okay. All right. So we have the King of Swords, which is the elementalist in this deck, if you can see it. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Trees. So the King of Swords is about giving yourself the permission to be decisive, to take authority, to make the choice, to make the decision, to hold that vision, to step into that highest authority with that thought, that dream, whatever this is, to not play small, and to be okay with not everybody agreeing with you. This King of Swords, the way I can see it from here, is there's so many butterflies that are coming out of this bird's nest. So it's like something is hatching. Something is, okay, butterflies coming out of a bird's nest, that doesn't happen, right? Like, birds come out of a bird's nest. So I'm saying, like, okay, maybe people did, this is confirming what I was feeling. Maybe people are expecting you to be something or be one way when your job is to be you. Your job is to transform and ascend into your highest template, okay? And to take that authority to make it happen. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, this is physical. This is the self-made person. This is blessings coming out of this hard work from the Seven of Crystals. This is that we're tilling the soil, we're planting in the garden, you know, we're creating a harvest for our future self to be grateful for. And then the result is we are living in that fruitful, abundant, prosperous, joyful, happy garden of life, having everything we need and then some. So this is, I've said this before, the only way you can make a wrong decision with this is by betraying what is right for you. Okay, so I hope that's landing. I hope that makes sense. I'm not really picking up anything else for this reading. It just seems like this has been a theme in the collective right now of getting the green light and stepping and walking through this portal of transformation, and that the universe is asking, you know, whatever collective this is for, it's really being hammered into the field. Okay, so if this is your reading, absolutely beautiful. I am so grateful that I get to confirm this message for you. So be well, be blessed. If you have any questions or would like a private session, I will leave the information in the description below. Please like, please subscribe. It's a new channel. I'm just starting out here, getting used to this YouTube thing. So subscribes and likes are going to help a lot, and I really appreciate it. All right, take care.